The baton will be handed over in what has unexpectedly turned out to be a relay race. They changed the rules halfway through, but...
Because nobody told me that you couldn't party during lockdown and knowingly hire sex pests.
The people who got Brexit done.
Only for me to undo it 6 months later.
We have and will continue to have that economic strength to give people the cash they need to get through this energy crisis.
For example, the worst recession among advanced economies and the highest inflation in the G7.
This compassionate Conservative government.
So compassionate that we starve children until footballers tell us to stop.
And we will win. And if Putin thinks that he can succeed by blackmailing or bullying the British people.
So if you're struggling this winter and you don't think that we're helping you enough, you're basically supporting Vladimir Putin.
We're delivering on those huge manifesto commitments, making streets safer.
Unless, of course, you're black, because our Policing Act specifically targets them. But we're all white, all right?
40 new hospitals by the end of the decade.
Sorry, if we paint the walls a bit, does that count as new?
As I leave office, unemployment down to lows not seen since I was about 10 years.
We should all be happy that we're working so hard and yet still having to skip meals to survive.
We can and we will get through it and we will come out stronger the other side.
When my good pal Jacob Rees-Mogg tells me that the families who manage to survive this winter recession will face a 70% increase in the cost of food as we start doing Brexit checks.
Ensuring that Britain is once again standing tall in the world.
By cutting our financial aid to the poorest countries in the world.
As I leave, I believe our union is so strong.
Because getting Scotland to vote to stay in the UK by threatening that they have to leave the EU and then immediately dragging them out of the EU has really strengthened the family unit.
We have laid foundations that will stand the test of time, whether by taking back control of our laws, paving the path of prosperity now and for future generations.
I mean, sure, my governmental economic experts tell me that we've done more damage to the economy long term via Brexit than the fucking pandemic, but trust me, I'm really good at Latin.